Eddie Mora.
Of all the useless relationships better forgotten and put away in mothballs, is there any more useless than the ex-brother-in-law?
Holy shit, man. Where's it been, like 9 years? God.
Hey.
You all right? You look like you're living on the streets. What's going on?
Not much. What's up? I'm writing a lot.
Oh, you're still trying to write?
Matter of fact, I have a book contract.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great.
How about you? You still dealing, Vern?
Do I look like I'm still dealing?
No, you don't. No.
Come on, let's go get a drink. I want to hear about this book.
I don't know. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
When does that ever stop, sir?
So, how's Melissa doing?
There you go. Thanks. Wouldn't know. I don't see her. She moved upstate. She's got some kind of internet home sales kind of job. Couple kids.
Couple kids. Who's the husband?
He walked out on her if you really want to know. But what do you care, man? You were married like 5 minutes. Look, I don't want to talk about her. I want to talk about you, okay? Tell me about this book. How's it going?
Well, it's, I'm behind. I'm behind on my book, and it's pretty well polluting my days and nights if you really want to know.
Well, how much have you written of it?
Not one word.
Creative problems, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I can help you with that. Just this once.
Oh, no.
You don't even know what it is.
Still dealing.
Brother, I am light years from that now. I've been doing some consulting for a pharmaceutical company.
Well, like some offshore lab making fake Viagra? Come on, Vern.
No. This is an exclusive product. It's coming on stream next year. They've had clinical trials and it's FDA approved.
All right, just out of curiosity, and that's all.
Let's see it. What's in it?
They've identified these receptors in the brain that activate specific circuits. And you know how they say that we can only access 20% of our brain? Well, what this does, it lets you access all of it.
Vern, look at me. Do I look good to you? I'm broke and I'm depressed off my ass. I don't think that my life's gonna take some sudden upswing into fame and fortune by taking some shiny brain and designer drug.
Can't. When? Tell them we can't do that. No, you tell them. No, now. Well, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to leave you here, Eddie. But I really do want to do this again. So call me. And that's on the house.
I don't want it.
Don't be ungrateful. You know how much that costs? $800. Pop. You're welcome.
In the end, how much worse could it get?
Is my name.
I didn't want to see anybody. Especially not my landlord's nasty young wife.
Tuesday.
Look, enough, okay? Steve handles the rent, so you can feed your crap to him.
I suddenly had extra reason to get away from her. I had thoughtlessly ingested a substance.
Like the rent's not low enough.
I had gotten remarkably little information from Vernon about what this drug would do.
You could even be a bike messenger and come up with that. Really?
What if it was a hallucinogen?
It's pathetic.
Oh my God. Listening to her rag if I were tripping, I'd jump out a fucking window.
Hello? Are you listening to me? Do you get it? You are gonna be out on the streets.
And then I felt it.
You don't have a place to live. Do you wanna be home?
I was blind, but now I see.
You don't like me, and I don't blame you. You see a self-defeating, energy-sucking piece of shit who's sponging off your husband. You're wishing I'd blow my brains out, but my existence shouldn't make you this upset. What is it?
That's none of your business.
Something wrong in law school?
How do you know I'm in law school?
People who aren't usually don't carry around dry, academically constipated books about a dead Supreme Court justice.
You're a creep, aren't you? You've been following me.
No, I just noticed the book.
You just saw the corner of it. How did you know that?
I'd seen it before, 12 years ago in college. Sitting on the couch of a TA I was trying to make, waiting for her to come back out of the bathroom, hoping she'd have a condom. Somehow my unconscious had served that up. A memory I'd never even recorded. Or was it there the whole time, and all I needed was the access?
If you're writing a paper, that's not the book I'd use.
Well, who asked you?
Hastings has his oral history. I'd start there. Interesting point. Grammatically, this guy was an idiot, which sort of gives credence to the theory that one of the clerks he had fired actually wrote most of this guy's major opinions. You could Google the clerk's sons. They'd love to talk to you, exonerate their dad. That'd give you something that no one else has.
Information from the Odd Museum show, a half-read article, some PBS documentary. It was all bubbling up in my frontal lobes, mixing itself together into a sparkling cocktail of useful information. She didn't have a chance.
What are your suggestions?
We'd really worked on her paper, too. In 45 minutes, it was a polished gem. She was pleased. Worth the risk? What would you do?
All right, I must admit, I can't explain any of these thoughts racing through my brain.
Vern's cash, combined with an unprecedented surge of motivation, enabled me to finish the book in 4 days. A tablet a day, and what I could do with my day was limitless. I learned to play the piano in 3 days. Math became useful and fun.
I'm all in.
Even half listening to any language, I became fluent.
Donc vous me dites que tout auteur qui mérite statut adjectif comme orwellien, dickensien, so that Shakespeare's catchiness belies mediocrity.
There's no arguing with you.
This was great.
So, Mom, I've been doing a little research on Aunt Helen's tumor, and it's totally clear that anybody with familial abdominis polyposis should be supplementing platinum-based doublet regimens with icos and penteoic acid. I suddenly knew everything. About everything. Well, sure, you get a short-term spike, but wouldn't that rapid expansion devalue the stock completely in 2 years?
No, because there are safeguards.
Against aggressive overexpansion? There aren't, because there are no safeguards in human nature. And we're wired to overreach. Look at history. All the countries that ever ruled the world. Portugal with this big, massive navy. All they got now are saw cod and cheap condoms. The Brits, now they're just sitting on their dank little island fussing over their suits. No one's stopping and thinking, hey, we're doing pretty well. We got France, we got Poland, we got a big Swiss bank account. You know what? Let's not invade Russia in the winter. Let's go home, let's pop a beer, and let's live off the interest.
Yeah. My brain was just pouring this stuff out. Everything I'd ever read, heard, seen was now organized and available. Here it is. Here you go.
Eddie, hey, listen, I'm sure you have a portfolio, but if you don't, I'd be very interested in working with you.
Okay, Kevin. I made some new friends who invited me to the beach. The beach was not nearby. All my fear, all my shyness, gone.
They've done 4 basic trials. This is phase 3.
But mere lounging wasn't enough. Only problem? If I wasn't moving forward, I felt like I was going to explode.
Anybody ever jump?
Are you crazy? He's gonna do it.
He's not gonna do it.
Oh my God.
Do you know who I am? I've been tracking you ever since you first bumped into the FBI at your friend's apartment. Then when they last traced your call, one of my sources intercepted it, and here we are.
Why? I'm nobody. Everybody says you're gonna be president soon.
I haven't officially announced that yet, but between me and you, I don't even know if I'm gonna run. Do you know how much time we get off in the Senate? It's shocking, really. I don't know if I can give it up. One NZT pill. Now, I give this to you. If you're not the killer, you can go prove it. But what are you gonna do after that? Go back to temping? Every day, a little closer to 30, 40. I know what that's like. It's lonely. The body craves it faster and faster, yeah. You think it's bad now, it's only gonna get worse. You actually might remember this moment as the last time you felt vaguely human. But it doesn't have to be that way, Brian. I took a pill this morning. I've taken a pill every morning for the past 4 years. I can't remember the last time I felt bad. That's not true. No, I had a headache 2 years ago.
How'd you do that?
That. Millions of dollars of private research. It works in a cyclical enzyme system. Oh, you don't know what that means? It doesn't matter. All you need to remember is that every so often, you take one of these shots, and you can have as much NZT as you want with no side effects. You're on the verge of having a life that most people can't even begin to imagine. Can you remember what it's like to be inside your mother's womb? I can. I think about it when I need to relax. Have you ever thought about why people have to age? Is it inevitable? I'm not sure.
So wait, what the hell are you offering me? You're offering me one pill?
Well, if things go the way I expect they will, you're gonna have as much NZT as you need.
I mean, why? Why would you help me?
Let's just say I need somebody in a position that you soon will be qualified to fill. But one thing, this conversation is here and now and nowhere else. You describe it to the FBI, to your parents, to anyone. I will let you die more painfully and slowly than you can fathom. So what's it gonna be, Brian? You ready to become somebody who matters?
One pill. One last chance.
Yeah. There's someone following me.
Are you sure?
Yeah. He got into the cab behind me, and he's making every turn I'm making.
Baby, call the cops.
Can you go around him?
Hey, what's happening?
We're stop dead. He's getting out. Eddie, he's walking over here.
Lindy?
Oh, God.
No!
Help! Help! This man's chasing me. He followed me from my building. I don't know him. Please.
Yo, buddy, let's leave her alone. Are you deaf? I said leave her alone. Hey, buddy, are you trying to piss me off? Come here. What are you doing, man?
still there?
Yeah, I'm here. What happened?
I'm stuck. He'll find me.
Okay, stop talking. Don't move.
He killed 2 guys.
What?
He's gonna kill me too.
No. Can he see you?
No. Not yet. I don't know what to do.
Okay, I need you to go into the bank and take one of the pills.
Why?
Because you'll know what to do. You'll take it and then you'll know.
He's got a knife. Eddie, I can't think my way out of a knife.
Just listen to me. It'll come on in 30 seconds and you'll think your way out. That's what it does.
He's getting closer.
Lily, I love you.
I will never let them touch me. Four job offers, my bank raising my line of credit, a reporter from the New York Post.
Really call me back, Mr. Mora. No one makes money that fast. This article's gonna get written with or without you.
And finally, Kevin Doyle trying to sound casual.
Eddie, I was talking you up to my boss, and, well, the impossible happened, bud. We got you a meeting with Carl Van Loon.
Carl Van Loon wants to meet you.
Apparently so.
You're not in the finance game. What can you do for Carl Van Loon?
Signore Marra, buonasera.
Ah, buonasera.
Come va?
Allora, per le tagliate, per l'istruzione, locale vero?
Sì, certo.
Ah, ma spero non troppo, che non sei della piazza.
No, è dal contadino.
Ah, molto
Grazie.
bene, grazie mille.
Since when do you speak Italian?
Oh, self-improvement month. I guess somebody gave me a wake-up call.
I hope you didn't do it for me.
No, I just wanted to apologize to you, man. And let you know that apparently my capacity for self-sabotage wasn't boundless after all. The real question is, why did you ever put up with me?
I was in love with you. So when does the book come out?
Next year. How's your new assistant?
She's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, are you gonna get a new
You know,
car?
I'm really happy you're here with me.
I'm proud of you.
And
After you, Senator.
Thanks for stopping by, Carl.
Give us a second. What are you doing? Do you want to be president of the United States or brain dead, stuck full of tubes?
I'll take my chances.
I told you, your chances don't exist. We shut down your lab.
You don't think some smart-ass in NZT might have 2 or 3 or even 4 labs?
So what? You're not making any more.
That's right, I'm not. I thought better of it. See, once you know what's in it, you can tweak it, re-engineer it, get the bugs out, taper off. I'm off it, Carl.
Well, on it or off it, there's no scenario where you're not working for me.
How are you gonna pay me? In cigarettes? Last year, you traded on inside information 17 times. Blank checks from Dubai, dumping in Chile, disappeared officials. I mean, you shed a spotlight.
You want to go to war with me?
And trust me when I say this, I'm not even being creative.
There's no way you can be making accusations like that and be walking around alive.
That you would even think that shows me how unprepared you are to fight me.
You're no longer equipped to
I
fight
may be off
me.
it. You think I didn't learn anything? That my synapses didn't change? That I kept absolutely nothing?
You have no idea what kind of enemy I can
That
be.
van's gonna rear in that taxi.
What?
The driver's distracted. He's texting. He's going 30 miles an hour. He's 60 feet to stop. He doesn't have room.
What van?
I see everything, Carl. I'm 50 moves ahead of you and everybody else. What makes you think I don't have a guy with a beat on you right now? How do you know you're going to be alive this time next year?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Something's pumping at half mast in there. Walls of your heart are dilated. Aortic valve stenos. You're going to need to get that replaced. But you already knew that. You know, you should really be glad about this. Because me working for you, you'd end up as my bitch.
Maybe we should cool off, talk again.
I don't think so. Don't forget to vote.